then I am going to share my screen. Hold on. Here we go. This is going to be real quick once I can find. Okay. So, present. Uh-oh, what's going on here? Okay. Let me get this full screen.
I can see it.
I'm going to get it full screen for you guys, hopefully. There, got it? Okay. All right. I think we got pretty much everyone on here, so I'm just going to go ahead and get started. First, we're talking about Team Cup. So I think pretty much everyone on this call, I can't see everyone anymore, but I think everyone's already been on a Team Cup. So this is going to go really fast. Kathy, have you been on Team Cup? You have before, haven't you? Yeah, okay. And I know Cherish has, and obviously Mary and Lisa. So here's the dates. Do you guys all have your teams set up? I know my team, I've got Cherish, Kathy, and Jamie on mine. So I have a spot for one more. Lisa and Mary, do you guys have your teams ready?
No, I don't.
I do not.
You don't? Okay. Okay. You have until the 31st to get registered. So
Yeah.
Plenty of time. But
I will, but I'm just going to do all new coaches. And so I always worry about that though, because I just feel like you're throwing them in, but sometimes they, sometimes they don't. So I just am going to do it and use it as a training and have no expectation.
Yeah, no, that's great. I think it's great. I think Kathy probably got thrown into it within her first month of coaching. Yeah.
Yes, I did.
Nodding yes. All right, so you have till the 31st. It's the entire month of February. I don't know if you guys had a chance, but, well, these are just the cup requirements, which I'll just review. I think you guys all know this already, 5 coaches per team. All coaches must be active, 1 diamond or above. That's all you can have, and register by the 31st. And then just make sure when you're registering that you have each team member's coach ID and their email ready, so that you don't have to keep going back and checking it. And then I know that's really blurry. That's the prize. I couldn't get it. I put the hyperlink on here because I could not blow that up. That stupid picture. I couldn't get it blown up. So I figured since we had some extra time, have you guys had a chance to look at the prizes?
No, I have not.
No? Okay. I'm going to try. This will not let me move this. Okay. I was just going to show you guys. They're okay. They're not as cool as the ones we've had before, but like this is the tier 1 prize. The upper prizes all have Apple TVs, and I guess this is the first time I really noticed that only those upper prizes are for like the top 10 teams. Mm-hmm. Obviously those are like the top 10 and above teams get Beats and Apple TV. But these are the tier 1, 30 points total. And some like Kathy and Cherish, and I think Ashley's on here. For tier 1, if your team totals 30 points, anyone who's at Success Club 5 or 10 is eligible to get that prize. So if your team hits 30, but you only have 4 Success Club points, you don't get the prize. You have to at least earn Success Club 5 or 10, which I don't know why they say or 10, at least 5, and a team total of 30 points to get it. So if you have one person on your team that has 25 points and you hit 5, you and that other person get that prize, but no one else on the team gets it. So you have to at least achieve that Success Club 5 to get that prize. So tier 2, the 22-minute hardcore shirts, 50 points, and then you have to hit at least SC5, but you have to have at least 7 Success Club points to get tier 2. And then tier 3, you have to have 75 total, and each individual person has to have at least 10 to earn the I Heart Being a Beachbody Coach blanket. So that's the prizes. I thought I would just share that with you guys so you could see what they are. And you guys can find this through FAQ in your online office, or sometimes they have those things that scroll across the top and it'll say Team Cup if you click on that. that's where you go. Only one person needs to register a team. Oh, crap. I hope I don't exit out of mine. Hold on. I need this one. There we go. Okay. And then, does anybody have any questions about Team Cup? I know everyone's done it. No questions? Okay, moving on. Some announcements. April wanted me to give you guys, and I'll leave this up for a minute if you guys want to write these down. The next coach sneak peek will be on the 26th, and it's the exact same one that we did before, or that they did before. Jamie Parson and Angie Barnes and Katie, I think they all did that one that was for an hour where they shared the videos. It's from noon. This one is going to be from noon to 1 for people that couldn't be on the evening time. The 26th, what's that, next week, I think? Yes. Then the next Coach Basics, February 1st to 14th, is just going to be another 2-week one. Team calls are the 21st and 28th. Shaun T on the 13th. Is everyone going to Shaun T?
No.
Who said no?
I did. I'm not.
Oh, you're not going? Mary, are you going?
Yeah, I got tickets. I'm pretty sure I'm going.
Yeah.
I'm going.
Cherish, you're going? Yay.
Yep, bringing a friend too, so I hope it hypes her up.
Nice.
Yeah.
And I have a ticket for sale if anybody wants it.
What? You can't go?
I'm going to Punta Cana.
Oh, nice. You're just getting a jump start on the Success Club trip?
I am. So I haven't put it on 360 Fit, but I will. But if you know anyone, let me know.
It's the $50 one, is that what you said?
Yeah.
Okay. Kathy, are you going?
Yes, I am.
You are
Yes.
going? Awesome. Okay. So yeah, that's the 13th. And then the next Super Saturday is April 2nd. If you guys want all of those dates, if you go in your back office and go to events, it's under the news and training tab in your online office. And then when you scroll down to events and click on that, it'll give you all of the 2016 Super Saturday dates if you need to know way ahead. But the next one is April 2nd.
I can't believe that. That's our spring break. Is that you guys' spring break?
Oh,
down
you know
there?
what? I didn't even think about that. Oh my
That is
gosh.
spring break. That's spring break.
You're right. Oh,
Yeah.
Lisa, I did not even think about that. I'm going to be on my way to Gatlinburg on Saturday.
Yep. You said that, and I was like, wait, because I kept thinking because I couldn't make January's, and so I was like, yes, I'll be at the next one. I'll be at the next one, but I didn't know when it was, and then I saw that, and I thought, wait a minute, that's
I
spring break.
did not even think about that. Why would they do that? Yep. That is. You're right. I didn't even think.
Well, it's not spring break, just the Midwest, So
Right.
ours will probably be a little puny.
Right.
I hope there's no celebrity coming.
I know. That's going to suck because I won't be able to go. We're going to be leaving that morning to head to Tennessee. I mean, I don't think I can go.
I don't know what Julie's planning. I don't know. Maybe you should say something to April.
Yeah, because I think they were going to Florida, maybe not.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Surely Julie's spring break will be around that time too. I mean, it's all Midwest is one
Right.
of those 2 weeks.
Right. Oh my gosh, I didn't even think about that.
That's
That's
either the end of your spring break or the beginning. Those 2 weeks are about all of Midwest.
right. You're right. I didn't even think about that. Huh. Well,
Darn it.
yeah, we'll have to figure that one out. And then lastly, we talked about the importance of doing more shout outs. So I did some shout outs for our team, and some of the other leaders on the team gave me some of theirs that they wanted me to include. So Kelly Stouffer and Stephanie Scott have earned a free ticket to Summit through their Success Starters, which is awesome. Janine maintained her diamond rank, so she's now Lifetime Diamond. For those of you that don't know, once you hit diamond, you have to hold it for 6 weeks before you are officially a Lifetime Diamond. So Janine has done that. Casey Miller, Cherish, Jamie Lingham, Janine, and Lisa for adding new coaches to our team this month. Woohoo! Kathy, Amy, Ashley, and Cherish are representing Beachbody and 360 Fit at the Get Fit Expo this weekend. And Kathy, or Ashley or Cherish, whoever wants to chime in, can you guys tell us the time? I know it's Saturday and Sunday, but what are the times?
Saturday it's 10 to 8, and then Sunday it's 11 to 5.
Awesome. And you guys are going to have like just a table set up with like Beachbody and Shakeology and stuff, or what?
Yeah, I mean, everything's out of our own pocket expense. So we're going to have Shakeology samples. We have a fun game for kids to play. We bought prizes. Anything else you guys can think of?
Yeah, there's gonna be a TV, and Ashley's gonna run some videos from her laptop so people can kind of get a feel for what some of the workouts are. You can run some Shakeology infomercials if they have more in-depth questions about things.
That's awesome. You guys should put the containers out too, just because a lot of people know 21 Day Fix and they may want to see what the containers look like.
Yeah, a couple of us have some extra packs too, so we're gonna have a couple of those that we can sell. I've got some shaker cups that are gonna be there and things like that.
Awesome. Good luck. I'm hoping to come out and see you guys. And I just found out I think my parents are going to take my kids overnight tomorrow night, so I might be able to see. It starts at 10 on Saturday. Is that right?
It starts at 10, yep.
Okay. I might be able to sneak out before I have to go pick them up on Saturday and come see you guys.
Awesome.
Okay. Then Ruth Pittman for her amazing social media posts and killing it with hammer and chisel. Katie Burkhead for continuing to be consistent in her passion for helping people. And Laura Penner, who hit Success Club 12 in her first month as a coach. That is fantastic. So good job, ladies.
Great job.
And that's all of my slides, but I know Lisa had some more to add. She had some questions. So Lisa, it is all you. I am going to take my stop share off.
Sometimes when we get together and I feel like I don't have, and it's okay. I mean, because I can ask questions anytime I know, but I don't want to bog up, somebody's really nice presentation with generic questions or whatever. So I just had like 4. I'm just going to shoot them out, and anybody say what you know. I've looked at the FAQ for 22-minute hardcore, and it's, as far as I know, the date of release is still to be announced. Does anybody know any different?
Well, at Summit, they said February, and then Super Saturday, they said March. So I agree. I have looked too. So I don't know why they haven't announced like the exact date. April may know more just because she's involved in those leaderboard discussions. Yeah. But
did you guys get the phone call from Tony yesterday? He said February.
Yeah. He said February?
Yeah, he did.
Well, I know the Super Saturday video said March. So, because I was like, wait.
And I think you're having a hard time with that. That must be because it still said, the FAQ still says to be determined. So,
okay. Yeah, I don't know.
That's for that. Okay. All right. Let's see. Do you guys do, I know Kelly, I wanted to ask you especially, I do prizes for my coaches. But I really have never, it's not like I started it and then now I'm not doing it. I've really never done prizes in my challenge groups. Mm-hmm. Does that make a big difference? What are you seeing when you're giving prizes? I don't think people expect that from me, but what do you think, Kelly? Is it just something fun, or do you think it's building momentum? Are you just doing it to be nice, or what do you think about that?
Well, I'll tell you what, it's different depending on the challenge group. Some of my challenge group, like my hammer and chisel group I have right now, I asked, since it's a rest day, I said I wanted to make sure they were still drinking their Shakeology. So I said, post a picture with your shake and be entered to win a free sample of cafe latte, blah, blah, blah. Nothing. No posts today. Now, some of them are coaches that are in there. So, I mean, they can still post if they want, and I will send it to them. But I figured like, some of them probably, like Jamie is in there, probably didn't post it just because she's a coach and didn't really need the sample. But then some of them, I guess it just depends on the group. Some of them are really motivated. I just kind of put my feelers out there with that, and it's only like a packet of Shakeology, or it might be like 2 packets and a pack of like E&E or something. So
Okay.
it's nothing major. I don't do like a refresh or something like that. Or I know Laura, her and I have done groups together before, and she gets like the P90X, like the snack bars, and she'll do that and like some
Yeah.
organic tea bags or something, and she makes it look real pretty. But she'll do that, and that's what she'll offer. And we just say, you know, like, share your favorite recipe and be entered to win a prize, or sweaty selfie, post your
So
sweaty
you're
selfie.
asking them- Okay, cool. So you're not just giving away things, you're asking for people to do a call to action,
Yes.
and you're rewarding that.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Especially if you notice that your group is not posting a lot and there's not a whole lot of momentum, or if you want to just keep it going. And we usually only do like one a week. It's not every day.
Okay.
So if I've got a couple coaches in with me, I know before I've done them with like Cherish and Kathy, and I'll do a prize one week, Kathy does the next, and Cherish does the last week. And it'll be, you know, it can be like a sweaty selfie post, and then it's just entered into a drawing. And I'll have like my 7-year-old, I'll put all the names in a bowl and take a video of him picking a name out, just so
Okay.
cute.
Just so they feel like it's real.
Yeah. And it's just, yeah, it's just fun so that they can see. It kind of helps.
Okay. It's not like you do and now I'm not.
Yeah. It's,
Okay.
sorry, you cut out a little bit.
Oh, I just said I never have done it, so I just wanted to see. Like, I saw your post the other day. You said you just ordered something or whatever. So I just was gonna get your opinion about that,
Well, and
or
you know,
anybody else's for that matter.
you know, it's funny. That's the first time I've actually posted on like my page saying that I'm getting prizes together. I've had three people contact me just since yesterday about wanting to be in that challenge group now.
Oh, really? That's great.
I thought that
good
was,
job.
yeah, I thought that was interesting because literally, like, I've never done that before, and I thought, oh, you know, I needed to get another post in for the evening, so I just threw that out there. And I think three people, because I had immediately like someone click that they were going in the event, and then I've had 2 more people send me like private messages like, hey, I'm really thinking about joining your group. I don't know if it had anything to do with that, but it was literally like within 12 hours of posting that picture. So just,
Okay.
I mean, FYI, it happened to work. It may be a fluke, but I'll definitely try
Right.
again.
Great. Yeah.
So, I don't know.
I don't want to take up all the time if anybody else has any questions, but real quick too, I noticed April, she does events as well, and you just mentioned that.
Mhm.
So I know, like, if I'm doing a Zumba class or a special one, you know, I create an event, I invite people from that, you know, to that event, they accept or whatever, and then that's done. But for you, do you make the event, you invite specific people, or just invite everybody, and then do you move that event to the challenge group? Is that how you're running that?
Yep. I do an event. Sometimes I do a public event, but the only reason sometimes I do, it just depends. Like my clean eating ones, there'll be a public event and I just run the event through that event page. I don't set up a private group for that. But
You do. Okay.
yeah, because I mean, that kind of information is just kind of out there. It's not, you know what I mean? Like it's not real one-on-one coaching when it's just out there for whoever. But yeah, I set up an event for like 21 Day Fix, and I usually will invite quite a few people, but I tend to not invite people that obviously I'm friends with a lot of other coaches or other customers that already have other coaches. Obviously I wouldn't invite them, but I do invite like people that have done 21 Day Fix in the past, but also people I think might be interested in it. I think it takes the pressure off so they don't feel, you know, like I'm singling them out, like, hey, you really need this program. And they have the option of doing that. But I also will send private messages of people that have talked to me about it in the past, like a few months ago or something, and just say, hey, I don't know if you noticed, but I've got a event coming up, so I made sure and invited you, so check it out and let me know if you're interested. And then right before, like a week before my thing's starting, I will post in that event and say, hey, I'm getting ready to get my private group set up for this event or for this program. Make sure you hit going so I know to add you to the private group. And I do the whole like can't wait to get started and blah blah blah. And then that usually is kind of the last call to action, so people that are on the fence, either hit going, or I might have some maybes. And if I have some maybes, I follow up with them and just say, hey, you know, can I answer any questions? Do you want added to the group? Blah, blah, blah. So, and then that way I have a private group, because I don't want to keep it in the event, because that's kind of just free coaching for people that aren't really in it. So,
Yeah. But the people whom you invite to the event, you have to follow up with them, though, I mean, privately, so that they can order, right?
right. As soon as they
Okay.
hit going, as soon as they hit that they're going, if I know that they don't already have 21-day fix, or if they're not a customer of mine currently, I will immediately send them a message and say, I'm so glad you're interested in attending, you know, and joining my group. And then I start up a conversation with them on that.
Oh, okay. I gotcha. Thank you.
But
Okay.
if they
That's
are
great.
current, if they're already a current customer, I still will check and just say, hey, I'm so glad you're joining me for this challenge. Are you still good on Shakeology, or do you need to, you know, are you wanting to upgrade to 21-day fix extreme, blah, blah, blah.
Okay. Great. Okay. Great. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Great information.
No problem. Anybody else have any questions? That's all I had, and we're just under a half an hour. Anything else, ladies? No? All right. Well, that was it. I'm going to stop recording.
Thanks, Kelly. Have a good night.